अस्सलाम वालेकुम गाइस, मेरा नाम आसफ़ा आबिद है और मैं डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ एनिमल साइंसेज कॉलेज ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ सरगोदा से ग्रेजुएशन कर रही हूँ। आज मैं आप लोगों को बताऊंगी मिल्क फीवर इन डेयरी काउज। When a cattle becomes sick due to calcium deficiency and reduces its milk production, then it is called milk fever. Milk fever in cattle is also known as calcium deficiency or hypocalcemia. Milk fever is caused by temporary blood calcium deficiency, also known as hypocalcemia, which usually occur around the time of calving. It is one of the most common metabolic disorder in dairy cattle. This condition is a common cause of poor labor, stillborn calves, and apparent sudden death of dairy cows. Some degree of hypocalcemia occurs in all cows around calving, but only when this becomes severe, then its clinical sign develops. Cows only have a small amount of calcium circulating in their blood, about 10 gram, but they have a considerable reservoir of calcium stored in their bones, 6,000 gram, and plenty in the food in their gut, 100 gram. During late pregnancy and early lactation, the calcium demand increases significantly and causing blood calcium levels to drop. The underlying factor around calving is the sudden increase in calcium requirements for the production of colostrum. The cows adapts to this increased demand by increasing calcium absorption from the gut and the mobilization of calcium reserves in bones. The regulation of blood calcium level is controlled by the parathyroid hormone and the production of 1,25-dihydroxycholecalciferol from vitamin D3. Regulation of blood calcium levels. Blood calcium level decreases stimulates the release of parathyroid hormone, which stimulates two things. One is stimulates osteoclasts, bone cells, to break down and transfer calcium and potassium from the bone to the blood, which directly increases blood calcium level. And second thing, targets the kidney, activating a hormone called 1,25-dihydroxy vitamin D3, which releases 1,25-dihydroxy vitamin D3, stimulates the rumen to absorb more calcium and increases blood calcium level directly increases. Factors affecting the ability of the cow to regulate the blood calcium process. First, age of the cow. Older cows are less able to mobilize calcium from the skeleton. High levels of estrogen around calving inhibit calcium mobilization. Cows intake less around calving and thus calcium intake is often reduced. Low calcium intake during the dry period reduces the response to higher demands. Low magnesium intakes reduce the ability of the gut to absorb calcium. Problems associated with digestion, such as profuse diarrhea, will reduce the amount of calcium available for absorption. The average annual incidence of clinical milk fever in dairy herds has been estimated to be about 5%. It tends to be lower in first-party cows, with the risk increasing with subsequent lactations. Subclinical hypocalcemia can potentially have widespread effects on the cow that predispose her to other metabolically diseases. Cows with milk fever have a higher plasma cortisol concentration, which may exacerbate the immunosuppression normal at calving. The loss of muscle tone in the teat sphincter and the uterus may increase the risk of retained fetal membranes, endometritis, and uterine prolapse. A reduction of appetite may exacerbate the negative energy balance after calving and increase the risk of ketosis and displaced albinism, all of which can impact on subsequent fertility in later lactations. Prevention of milk fever. A strategy to prevent milk fever in a herd will depend on herd specific circumstances, such as the attitude and skills of the farmer and the facilities available in the production system, and prevention of metabolic diseases at calving should form an important part of an integrated herd health plan for the farm. Do not breed for farm cows or sires with a history of recurrent milk fever. Prevent animals from being overfed. Cows should have BCS 2.5 to 3 and make sure that they get plenty of exercise. Make sure that the diet is sufficient in magnesium for cows in late pregnancy. Avoid stress in cows. Feed adequate long fiber to transition cows. Ensure that the calcium intake during the dry periods is below 50 grams per day. Ensure that adequate dietary calcium is available over the rest period just prior to and after calving. Try to avoid diets high in strong cations such as sodium and potassium. Treatment of milk fever. Treat cases of milk fever as soon as possible with a slow intravenous infusion of 8 to 12 grams of calcium, like Milfon C. Ensure the solution is warm to body temperature in cold weather. Sit the cow up in a sternal recumbency position and turn her so that she is lying on the side opposite to one on which she was found, and turn every 2 hours. Massage the legs. Protect cases from exposed weather conditions. Remove the calf if it is severe case.